Hi everyone, my name is Yubo. Today we're going to discuss ODBC connection. Most of us in place of work, we find it very difficult to connect SQL to Access, SQL to Excel, SQL to SAS, or any other relationship that management system that we have, or any other interface that we store data. Some people find it very difficult to connect even flat files to your Excel. But ODBC connection helps you as an analyst to connect various relationship database system to each other, so they can talk to each other. They can have an interface that allow maximum intercopulability. All right, so it allows you to get data from various sources and do your analysis in short. All right, so I'm going to show like what we have on the screen now. We have a world population size data. You have seen the first 10 countries in the world. We have China, India, US, Indonesia, Brazil, Pakistan, Nigeria, Bangladesh, Russia, and Mexico. And you can see the population size of these countries and the net changes that they have. I want to take this data. If you scroll down this data, you look at it down. I want to just move this data to Excel so I can do some analysis. But I want a situation that when I connect to my this data to my Excel, I don't want to be copying and paste. I want to connect directly to my data source, which is in my server. So what ODBC helps me, that it helps me connect my Excel to my data source, which is in my SQL Server. All right, so I pick up. So first of all, to do that, you need to do your ODBC connection. So click on your command prompt and type in ODBC, and this data source administrator will come up, and you just say add. So you want to add your SQL. So you look at SQL Server is here. All right, and it said finish. Give it a name. So I said in respect to what I'm doing now, I'm looking at world population. So population size data, and I can still use that as a description for my data source. All right, and my server here, just come and click on change connection, and you can see my server name is Peter. So I pick on Peter, connect. I'll just take it back to where it is so that the red lines be out, and I click on my Peter, and I say next. Now when you sign into your server, there are two options: either you use a login detail and a password, or you use window authentication. In this case, I'm using window authentication. I say next. Do you want to change your default database? Yes, I will change it to the database where the information is, training DM, and I said next, and then finish. And I'll say test data source, and it says okay, and it says clearly test completed successfully, and that is great. So I can close that now, and then I pick up my Excel. Straight away I go to data, and I say get data. Where am I getting data from? I'm not taking data from a flat file, but I'm getting data from a database. So I click on database, and it tells me, it gives me an option which database I'm getting my data from. In this case, is an SQL Server database. So, and it says, okay, what's the server name? Remember, server name is always called Peter, and I say next, and these options comes up, and this clearly shows that my database is connected to Excel. I can get any data from here, and I say okay, and I say okay. I pick up the world population data, and I say load. So I have the data now. So now from here I can insert my bar chart, my pie chart. I can do my line graphs. I can do my pivot table. I can do so many analyses that I may find it a little bit difficult using SQL Server. I hope you have learned something today. feel free to drop a message and also click on the notification button so that subsequent videos that we'll be loading into this channel will come straight to you. Also, if you have any question or any challenge at the place of work, feel free to email us or write a comment that we can give you practical demonstration how to resolve work related issue. Do have a pleasant day and bye.